Hello everyone and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Today I'm going to be showing you a somewhat different type of meal. I say different, it's not commonly on people's menus, but it is something that when I make it, and I don't make it often enough, I'm going to be honest, I absolutely love. But what is it? Well, come on down and have a look. Now, in my frying pan, I have a large knob of butter that is just melting. And in here are all the other, I've just taken one of them out, are all the other ingredients. I have some chopped spring onion. I have some sliced garlic. I have some asparagus. I have some broccoli. I have some courgette. I have peas, and I have some chopped mint and parsley. The thing that you saw me take out was this, and this is it's orzo, which is a grain-like pasta, a bit like rice. Look, so they do look like little, can you see? They do look like little rice. I'm going to put them on something dark so that you can actually see them, because I don't think you can on my hands. Right, hopefully, yes, you can see them there. They're like little grains of rice, but it is a pasta. So, I'm going to get started and you can come along and watch. I did neglect to say that I have some kale in there. This is the Cavolo Nero from the other day. So, how many green vegetables we've got? We've got broccoli, we've got kale, we've got the onion, 3, 4, 5, 6 veg, plus the garlic and the herbs. So we're going to be very healthy today, aren't we? I've also got about 500 ml of vegetable stock there. So my butter has melted. So I'm going to pop in the spring onions that I've chopped on the diagonal. On here too, you can probably hear or see bubbling away, I've got some potatoes to make a mashed potato for Steve's dinner. Yes, sometimes we do have different meals. I'm going to up the temperature and just get those frying off a little. It's along the lines of a risotto, to be quite honest with you, but instead of using the rice, we're obviously going to be using the orzo, so hence an orzotto. Just turn those potatoes down, and once these start bubbling away a little bit, I will go in with the garlic. And as usual, once the garlic starts to smell, release its fragrance, then I know it will be time to add in other things. So let's just let them have their couple of minutes. The onion is just starting to soften, so I am going to go in with the finely sliced garlic. And I'm going to keep it moving because I don't obviously want it to burn. As I'm doing this for one person, I've got about 100 grams of orzo in here, and that is plenty. I'm being very careful not to burn the garlic, because the burnt garlic will totally ruin the dish, because it gives it a bitter, harsh taste. Right, I can now smell that garlic, so I'm going to go in with the orzo, and just as when you're making a risotto, you want to coat the rice, it's not rice is it, the orzo in that butter, obviously, Were it a risotto, it would be the rice I'd be wanting to coat in the butter. So I'm just going to add just a little bit more butter in. Because that will, I mean, it will taste lovely. It adds another flavour. And use proper butter, and it's good for you. Right, that's definitely all toasty and got the butter on, so we'll go in with some of the stock. Right, now I haven't got to stand and stir, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going in with the asparagus, in with the courgette, and in with the tender stem broccoli. Just going to give it a little bit of a stir, add a bit more of the stock, and then I'm going to pop the lid on, and I'm going to leave the lid on for about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. So lid goes on, turn the temp down, and I can just get on with trying to sort Steve's out. So we'll be back in a while. Guess who forgot to add any seasoning? So we're going to go in with some salt. Remember, the stock will have salt in it, and some pepper. Honestly, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous some days, I swear. Right, so let's just stir that through. Oh, that's going to be nice. Right, where do I put my lid? Lid back on, and we'll be back shortly. Well, the vegetables in here are now most definitely cooked. Whoa! So I'm going to go in with, oh, missed a bit of courgette, never mind. I'm going to go in with the peas and the kale now. I'm going to stir those through. I mean, this looks ridiculously healthy, doesn't it? But oh, so good. Right, they're going in along with half of the chopped herbs. Now I have chopped mint and chopped parsley. As I say, just about half of them are going in. And I'll stir those. The lid will go on for another minute or two. And that is literally all it will go on for. And then it will be time to serve. It's now time to dish up, and yes, this is the same bowl, but I have washed it up between the raw veg and the now cooked orzo or orzotto going in. So you can see how much the orzo has swollen up, how much liquid it's absorbed. How does that sound? That sounds better, doesn't it? Right, and the one thing I have forgotten to get out of the fridge, I'm going to have to do in 1 second. So looking forward to this. So bear with me. I'm just going to get something out of the fridge. And what was it I got out of the fridge? Some pecorino. You could use parmesan if you preferred, or you know, whatever you've got in. So we're going to sprinkle over some pecorino. Oh, yummy, yummy. Add the rest of the fresh herbs. They'll really completely lighten it being fresh and not having cooked at all. And one more thing, a drizzle of oil. I don't want it all coming out, so I've got my thumb over it, my finger over, and nothing's coming out. There we go. Oh, and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is how easy it is to make an orzotto, or more precisely a green vegetable orzotto. But we know what's coming, don't we? And that's the taste. Here's my bowl of deliciousness, and I need to taste it, don't I? So let's get some of the veg. I've got some asparagus and peas and some of the herbs and some kale. And now we have some of the tender stem broccoli. Right, before I eat it all, I must say it's absolutely lovely. So if you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you've subscribed, remember to ding that bell down below to be notified each time we put on a new video. Any comments, write them down below, and we are happy to answer them. If you get rude, then your comment will be immediately removed. So just to let you know, play nicely, boys and girls. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon in the kitchen with Pen and Steve. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.